Hello students, we've got one last video for the week. It is order of operations. This is something you should be very familiar with. You begin working with this in 5th grade, possibly even before that, but for sure 5th grade. And the only thing that should be a little bit new to you is exponents. So we'll look at all of it today. You've got quite a bit of copying to do, and then we will solve a problem. So the order of operations is first thing parentheses, okay? P, take care of everything in parentheses. Work from the inside out if there is more than one set. When I say that, what I mean is if you have something that looks like this, take care of this 3 plus 6, and then you can deal with the 2. Okay, work from the inside out. Take care of everything in parentheses, work from the inside out if there's more than one set. The second step you need to do is take care of your exponents. Do you notice that I wrote the E really big and the rest of it kind of small up in the upper right corner? I want you to copy me on that, okay? It's just a visual of what an exponent looks like. E, exponents. Remember, this is repeated multiplication. An exponent is like 3 to the 5th power, which stands for 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. We multiplied the base, we did it 5 times. Those are exponents. The next step is to multiply or divide, whichever comes first, left to right. Okay, so parenthesis all by itself is the first step. Exponent all by itself is the second step. Third step is multiply or divide. Whichever one comes first, left to right. If you've got multiplication and division within the problem, you do them both during this step, but make sure you're going left to right, just like you're reading a book. And the last step is add and subtract, again, left to right, whichever one comes first. So you're going to be adding and subtracting, all in the same step, taking care of all the rest of it, left to right, just like you're reading a book. The order does matter there. If you do it in the wrong order, it's going to get you all messed up. Okay, so after you've got all of that copied, let's look at an example. First step is parentheses. Okay, well, I see 2 sets of parentheses here. I see some parentheses over here, and I see some parentheses over here. The difference is this parenthesis doesn't have anything to do inside of it. This parenthesis is telling me to multiply. So I'm going to hang off on that one and take care of this one. 3 plus 2 is 5. Rewrite the rest of it. Second step is exponents. 5 to the 2nd power is 25. And I'm going to rewrite off to the side. I'm running out of space on my paper. So 25 plus 7 minus 4 times 6. I'm going to multiply my 4 times 6. So I get 25 plus 7 minus 24. Sorry, this is getting crazy. We're going to move it all the way up here now. Okay, so 25 plus 7, we're going to have 32 minus 24, because we took care of this piece. Then 32 minus 24, we're going to get 8. So the answer to this order of operations problem is 8. Something that you need to be aware of that I should have, because I know better, should have made more room at the bottom of my page. Order of operations take a lot of space. Okay, so don't start a problem that looks like this close to the end of the page. All right, I was able to talk you through what I was doing here, but that would be really hard for me to read your work if you did it like this. Okay, so if you're going to start an order of operations problem, make sure you've got plenty of room on the page. And we're going to do some practice with this in class. We are going to throw in some negatives into our order of operations, though. This doesn't have to be just whole numbers. This can be whole numbers, fractions, decimals, anything, and we're going to see all of it. So make sure that you know all of your rules for adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing, rationals, and integers, and we will have some fun in class. Thank you for doing your homework, and we'll see you tomorrow.